Be me. Be Boy Scout. Go to summer camp, where they offer merit badge classes. You get your badge at the end of the week if you pass. See shotgun and rifle shooting on the list as well as archery. Sign the hell up cuz that's cool. Love it. Ask the Korean War vet teaching the class if I can take it again next year. He laughs and says hell yes litlidude.wav. Take it every year till I turn into a teenager and stop going to scouts. Fast forward 10 to 15 years. Encounter multiple self-defense situations, including getting guns pulled on me twice in New Orleans. I was a dumb punk, I had nothing to give the muggers but my bike and just bicycle away. Fast forward 5 to 10 years. Have wife. Give her my seed. She bears my child. Have friend who is into guns, met through martial arts. On the way home one night, a schizo bum blocks the road by my house and threatens me. I tell him to fug off, call the cops. Guy watches where I go, sees where my house is. House contains wife and baby. Friend offers to loan me a shotgun right then and there. Fast forward a month or two. My buddy finds a deal on 14.5 Arkansas barrels, offers to help me build a rifle. I jump on it, telecommunication and internet gets me all my parts and we put it together. He helps me get started, try out all his guns, axe, Saiga, revolvers, Glocks, 5.45, 5.56, 7.62, .45, 9mm, 12, and 20 gauge. We go shooting every other weekend or so. BLM Antifa riots, COVID etc. California stops background checks, preventing the sale of guns briefly. Decide it's time to stock up. Get M&P 2.09mm, belt, velocity chest rig, holster, concealed carry, mags, BCM 16, LPO. Take more friends out, they buy guns. Find out my brother has been secretly into guns, has M14, R, AC, Winchester 1897 shotgun, plate carrier. Get him plates for his birthday. Buy gun for wife, surrogate it. Buy BB gun to teach child. Start buying ammo in bulk. Start exercising and taking care of neglected health problems, broken foot from judo that I never treated. Be me. Always had interest in guns since being a kid, and it grew after the military shot basic small arms and a few CSWs like 240 and Ma Deuce. Get stationed in California and by G17 not knowing what gun freedom really is. Only gun for years. Get out and make shit pay at another job temporarily because have to wait for annual raises. Ex-wife leaves, takes kids. Bide time for years hanging in bars and buying dumb shit for a couple years. Gets old fast. Start making better money even after bills and child support. Go to gun store after panic buying wave hits to see if I can buy my first rifle. Wall has decent selection. Buy Alaska variant. In love but still feel like it's not enough. Start going down the rabbit hole again. Dad gets sick, has SNW 586 and a Remington Wingmaster. Stepmom, here and on take these, I don't want them in the house. Talk about Wingmaster at work and guy says I have a 870 DM I've never shot and will sell it to you. Get $750 shotgun for $360. Learn about Armsalist. Buy pre-ban Norinco Type 56 for $500. Steel ammo ban wants to battle. Buy a few thousand rounds. Walk into local store for ammo and gear. Walk out with Arkansas pistol. In the course of a month, went from noggins to Hosguns. Be me. Born into military family as dad retires. Dad takes me shooting when I'm 7. Ask if I can have a gun. Ask every Christmas till I'm 10. Think another year has came and went. Open all presents. Dad says go check under my bed. Marlin 22 Magnum rifle. Lose my mind in happiness. Dad takes me to shoot every 3 months from then on. He shoots his 357. Dad gets sick when I'm 14. Passes away 3 months later. Leaves me his peacekeeper. Still shoot 22 till I'm 17. Give mom money and she buys me a Mosin at a gun show. 18 buy more guns. 26 buy more guns. Still own my 22. I miss my dad, and I'm sad my kids will never get to hear stories from grandpa about Korea and Panama. Be me, 15 minutes old. Nurse places me in the newborn nursery. Sets a suppressed SNW Model 39 next to my right arm. 2 to your left. She leaves. Once the coast is clear, I grab the pistol. Level the pistol at the baby 2 places down in a warmer. Just as I'm about to pull the trigger, the baby's face explodes. A fully grown man emerges and stumbles over the side and onto the floor. Holy shit. It's Cary Grant. Terrified, I fire wildly in his direction. Miss every shot because my arm is 5 inches long. He stands up and looks at me as I frantically pull the trigger repeatedly, hearing empty clicks every time, tears streaming down my face. Now you listen here, I'm an advertising man, not a red herring. I've got a job, a secretary, a mother, 2 ex-wives and several bartenders depending upon me, and I don't intend to disappoint them all by getting myself slightly killed. He jumps out the nearest window while laughing in a transatlantic accent. The rest is history. Be me. Close to Christmas time. Looking at Big 5 catalog in art class 7th grade. Come across moist nugget for $109. I'm 12 and what is this? Go home. Ask dad if he can get it for me as a Christmas gift for shits and giggles. Thinking he's going to say no. Big smile on his face. Says he used to hunt deer, bobcat, and mountain lions as a teenager. Buys me moist nugget next day. 10-day waiting period. I am Hosguns. Feels Goodman. Be me. Mom very anti-gun. Dad sees them as tools, has a break 12 GA and 1 or 2.22 seconds hidden in his shop. Not really introduced to shooting ever, except that one time dad borrowed a friend's semi-.22 and we shot in the backyard when I was little. Remember fondly for years. Have high school friend whose dad's into guns. Takes us shooting. .357 to a few random .22 handguns and rifles, a 9mm and a .221 XP100. Want to own guns now. Poor college kid, no money. Graduate. Buy a P226 and a Ruger Mk3 after graduation. Now have a substantial collection. Feels good, Maine. Be me. Neighbor knocks on my door late at night claiming she heard a weird noise coming from her upper floor. Say I'll check it out. Grab my Arkansas and stuff 2 mags into my pockets. I decide to breach through the rear entrance. Laundry room clear. Kitchen clear. Shout out things like room clear and moving as I go. Reach the upper floor. Clear each room. Nothing there. Go down and say position clear ma'am, you're free to go in. She gives me a weird smile and says thanks. Has anyone's weapons SK ills ever helped them in real life or even gotten them laid? I go out of my way to always try to normalize concealed carry and owning firearms around people. Be me at family dinner for my birthday at Buffett. Forget but somehow concealed carry comes up. Mention that I carry a gun all the time. My mom. You have a gun on you right now. Yay, I have my Glock on me right now. I always have it on me. My mom. That's legal? Yes, Utah became a constitutional carry state about a month ago. Me. And for about 2 years I have carried a gun everywhere I go despite not having a concealed carry permit. Be me, live in Eastern Europe. Always interested in guns. Have chance to buy 1911 for money that's like 200 today's worth. All functional with box of ammo. Can't afforded Coz Europe or lol. Some time later save up and get a Turkish simple blowback clone of Beretta 92. Turns out to be decent gun. Had many different pistols since. Dreaming of getting a long gun. Hard to get unless you want to be in the Glaunager registry. Still regretting choosing food for a month over 1911. You can get a registered 1911 in 9mm or other bullshit, but not the real deal in 45, so that probably was my only chance. But life is good other than that now.